netnebraska.org. Well, earlier this week on Thursday, in fact, the girls' state diving championships were contested. Taylor Carter finished second last year from Omaha Marion. She's going after her first state championship. But here in round number 9, so 3 dives left, that was Madison Benke, the sophomore from Millard South.
There's Maddie Barlow doing a back 1.5. Stretch it out nicely, get a good entry on that.
So how about our first 4 divers here at the finals? Madison, Madeline, and Madeline.
Maddie Tully in this case doing a back dive, or a reverse.
And here's Madeline Taylor, the junior from Millard West.
Back dive, 201B, 1.6 DD. Nice clean entry on that dive.
Kayla Morgan out of Southwest.
Kayla's doing a back 1.5 with 1.5 twist. Pretty good DD, 2.3. Good chance to score some points on this. Nice job. Clean entries, 41-4 on that point score.
Here's Nicole Selzer of East.
Nicole's doing a forward 2.5, 2.4 DD. A little short on that entry, but the DD helps her out to get 34.80.
Abby Rouse of Lincoln East.
Abby's a reverse 1.5, 2.1. Off to the side a little bit, that 27.30 on that.
Sydney Bonta from Pius 10.
Sydney's doing a reverse double, 2.3, nice entry, 33.35.
Peyton Prawl.
Peyton's doing a reverse 1.5, 2.1. Had to stretch the arms a little bit, get that entry, 35.70 score.
Kayla Balaberda.
Kayla's doing a back 1.5, 2.1. 25.20 on that score.
Danny Barmore.
Back dive, 1.6. Nice entry for Danny, 36.80.
Out of Elkhorn South, here's Catherine Sobus.
Inward dive. Good entry, 37.50 score.
Jess Warwick, the freshman from Bellevue West.
Reverse 1.5 with a half twist. Clean entry off to the side just a hair, but that 2.2 got her 50.6.
Lexi Ryan, the senior from Duchenne.
Nice one for Lexi, 40 points scored on that one.
Sitting in 4th after this round. There's Kelly Straub, the sophomore from Marion.
Back dive, 1.6. Real clean entry, 36.80 points.
After that dive, she would be in 2nd place. Taylor Carter was your leader after this 9th round.
There's a bread and butter dive inward, 1.5, 38 points. That's our leader.
So back to Madison Benke, the sophomore from Millard South.
Forward 1.5, 28.90. Moved her up to 16.
Maddie Barlow.
Forward dive, 21 points on that one.
Maddie Tolley.
Inward 1.5. A little bit of a splash, split legs, 26.40.
Maddie Taylor.
Maddie's doing a reverse. Came over the top a little bit, splash, 24.65.
Nicole Selzer.
Tough dive here, 2.7 DD, got her all the way around, 47.25 points. Nice dive.
Here's Selzer.
Doing an inward, 1.5. There we go. 1.5, I'm sorry.
Abby Rouse.
Doing a back dive. Good clean entry, bread and butter dive, 32 points on that.
Sydney Bonta.
Another back dive, 30.6 points, moves her up to 13.
Another good jump for Peyton Prawl.
Doing a back somersault with a half twist, 26.35 points.
Balaberda, Kyla Balaberda.
Inward 1.5, 2.2, 40 points on that dive.
Here's Danny Barmore out of Northwest.
Doing a reverse, 1.7. A little bit of a splash, 29.75 points, puts her in 5th.
There's Kat Sobus.
Kat's doing a forward 1.5 with a full twist, 2.2. Got it around nicely, 39.60, keeps her in that 6th place.
Jessica Warwick.
Inward 1.5, 2.4 DD. Nice clean entry, 52.80 points, 3rd place at this time.
Lexi Ryan out of Duchenne.
Doing a reverse 1.5, 2.1. Little splash there, 35.70 points, 4th place.
Kelly Straub, she's sitting in 2nd heading into this dive.
Reverse 1.5 with a half twist. Got it around nicely, clean entry, 50.7 to keep that 2nd place.
And the sophomore, Taylor Carter.
Watch this one, a forward 2.5, 2.6. She's gonna like that dive, 61.1. Still in 1st place.
Highest point total of the 10th round. So now we go to round number 11. Our final dives here for these ladies who made the finals. That was Binky. Here's Maddie Barlow.
Forward 1.5, 1.7. 31 points, that moved her up to 15th.
Maddie Tolley.
She's doing a forward with 2 twists. Difficult to get all these around. Does it nicely, 37.95 points.
And Maddie Taylor.
Maddie's doing an inward double, 2.8 DD. Splat hits it nicely, 42 points.
The freshman, Kalia Morgan.
Kalia's doing an inward 1.5, 2.2. A little short on the entry, but 33 points. 9th place.
Selzer.
Reverse 1.5, 2.1. A little bit of splash on the entry, but she got 32.55 points, staying 8th.
Another freshman, Abby Rouse.
Forward 2.5, 2.4. Get some good height on this. Entry's good, 37.20.
Sydney Bonta.
Back somersault with the twist. Brought it around nicely, 36.80.
Lincoln High's Peyton Kroll.
Forward 2.5, 2.4 DD. Get some good height to get it around. A little bit short, 28.80. There we've got a forward 2.5, 2.4. Nice score, 40.8.
Barmore, Danny Barmore.
Inward double, 2.8 degree of difficulty. Nice entry, 42 points, 5th place.
Sophomore Kat Sobus.
Forward 2.5. Nice height. Clean entry, 43.20, 6th place.
Jessica Warwick.
Another forward 2.5, 2.6. Nice clean entry, 46.80, 3rd place right now.
Lexi Ryan of Duchenne.
Lexi's got a forward 2.5. Out away from the board a little bit, 31.20, currently 4th.
Here's Kelly Straub from Marion.
Kelly's doing an inward 1.5, 2.4. Nice clean dive, 56.40, keeps her in 2nd place.
And finally, the final dive from Taylor Carter.
Here's a forward 1.5, 2.2. I'm betting this is her favorite dive going into the last one. Nice twist, good clean entry, 50.6.
So a great job by Taylor Carter. That was enough to keep her in 1st place. So finishing in 3rd was Jessica Warwick out of Bellevue West. 2nd, as Marion went 1-2, was Kelly Straub. And winning the state championship, Taylor Carter of Marion with 526 total points. That is a new state record in total points, beating the previous record of 497.5, which was set by Elizabeth Howarth of Elkhorn South just 2 years ago in 2013. So there's a look at the final scores and the final totals. Once again, a new state record of total points, 526 for Taylor Carter and Matt Big Points for Marion, with Carter and Stroud going 1-2.
Well, you know, Pat really believes in those divers and going 1-2. Worth mentioning they moved up from where their seed was, so those are good points coming into this championship.
And there's a look at 9 through 16, and now let's hear from the state champ, Taylor Carter of Omaha Marion.
All right, Taylor, first off, just tell me how you're feeling after your win.
It feels really great, like, coming to, like, getting the state record and everything. It's just, like, a really great honor to be here and have everybody support me.
Tell me a little bit about being able to get challenged by your teammate who finished second.
I like it because, like, I feel like getting a challenge makes me, like, push harder and, like, make sure, like, I do better, I guess. And so, like, it was nice, and it was nice to have her with me, and that we went 1-2. That was really nice.
So congratulations to Taylor, the state champ in girls diving for Omaha Marion. Hey, if you'd like a DVD of today's NSAA State Swimming and Diving Championships, just